Hey everybody, my name is Courtney Williams and I am from just outside of Washington, D.C. in Springfield, Virginia. I wish that I so badly could be with you guys in support of the Dysautonomia Support Network and to enjoy this really special occasion with you all, because what you are here celebrating and doing today is something that is very near and dear to my heart, thanks to this little guy. So this is Zydo. His name is Zydo, Fido with a Z, and he is my cardiac alert service dog. So I am 25 years old, and for the last 15 years, I have been living with an unknown autonomic nervous system disorder. And the reason we say unknown is because it is unknown. Basically, what it does is at random points when my body undergoes stress of any kind, when my body undergoes stress, whether it's good stress or bad stress, my body just doesn't know how to handle it. So it will completely turn off and basically reboot. We like to jokingly say that it Control-Alt-Deletes itself. But during that time when it has turned off, I stop breathing, my heart rate slows, my pupils are fixed and dilated, and the scariest part, I think, of all of that for me is that when it happens, I can hear everything that is happening, but I can't respond in any way, shape, or form. So there is probably nothing scarier than laying there and hearing your mom and your dad saying that she's not breathing, and not be able to do anything about it. So, as I said, I've been living with this for 15 years, and almost 5 years ago, so 4.5 years ago, it was in 2014, which is crazy, it's been that long, I was partnered with this little guy. So he is from Canine Partners for Life in Cochranville, Pennsylvania. And his job is to alert me when my heart rate or my blood pressure is starting to get funky. Because even though it is a neurological condition that I have, and my heart as a muscle is completely fine, my brain just sends it the wrong signals. So what his job is he is able to tell me through alerting when that signal, I don't know if you can see, he is a ham. He knows he's a good boy. So he is able to determine when that signal has been sent. Don't knock my camera. He is able to determine when that signal is sent, and he alerts me so that I am able to safely sit down, and if he needs me to lay down, then he will back his little butt up into my chest and push me over, and he will lay on me until my heart rate and my blood pressure comes back to normal and it's safe for me to stand up. Right now he's being a goober because he is actually off harness, which means that he's off duty. And so he is able to be a completely good and goofy yellow lab. But when he's on harness and when he's off harness, he is 100% my lifeline, and he is 100% my hero. So the process was really in depth, but basically I applied for him. And as many of you know, because you're involved in this scholarship program, a service dog is an incredibly expensive investment that unfortunately insurance doesn't cover. So it was definitely a commitment financially and life-wise. It was a huge commitment. But the reason that I chose the organization Canine Partners for Life was because they have a very reasonable payment plan basically for service dogs. So I cannot tell you how incredibly important and how amazing this donation is for those of us that need our dogs. Because the thing is that this donation that you are awarding today is not just giving somebody the gift of a dog, which is an amazing gift in and of itself, but it is giving them the gift of a life that they had long ago given up hope of ever being able to have. Before I had Zydo, when I was in college and everybody else was thinking about what they wanted to be when they grew up, my thoughts were basically, all right, which room in your parents' house are you gonna live in? Because I never thought that I would be able to have an independent life, that I would ever be able to experience everything that a normal woman should. But because of Zydo in my life, I graduated summa cum laude from George Mason University. And I have been working in Washington, D.C., 30 to 40 minutes away from the safety of my home for the last 3 years. We commute together alone, and we work alone all day, and I'm safely, just safe with him by my side. I also have gotten married, and to that handsome guy right up there, you can't really see him, but he's a looker. And the most important thing, I think, is that I moved out of my parents' house, so I have my own place with my husband, but I have my own place. So all jokes aside, having Zydo in my life has given me the ability to have a life that I never thought that I would be able to. And your donation that you're giving today is giving somebody else that chance. So thank you all so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.